so the practice one, why don't we practice number 10? So go to your number 10 and see what you can do with that formula. Try not to look at the example. Just try to go off of what we just talked about here.
So I can do it.
Where are you at? I've got it right here.
You can do your number.
Number 10 on here.
She's not pulled it up yet.
Oh,
well,
she wants us to do ours.
Practice number 2 on yours.
Oh, so you want that to turn in?
If you don't have it open, just work with
You said number 10?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, would be over 2A. Thanks. Yes.
Okay, and again, see if you can do this without looking at the example. Just try to work on it just from the formula that we just talked about. If you want to work with your neighbor on their problem or your problem, that's fine.
Okay, so I think that our first step here is going to be, because this is standard form, it is in standard form, it's just in a different order. So I think that we would want to do y equals negative 3x squared. You see what I mean? Just to get it in the same form as this. Because we want squared to be first bracket here.
Okay.
And then just the number in front of the x here, and then there is no b.
X is not part of A.
So that's all there is to
So we're going to do negative.
So 2 times negative 2 would be negative 4, right?
So write down what your A and your B is.
And don't count it on x squared. Those are not also part of it. We're only going A. Regardless if there's an x.
A is going to be
Negative 3 because that's
negative 4.
That's easy enough.
Our b is going to be 30. Now does it help people typically to put it in the form that you would see
if you want to,
here?
yeah. If you want to.
That way it's just everything in right order.
That would be the x
And then our b
of
is
your
going to
vertex.
be,
The x coordinate.
and then I got to plug that y equals that ax.
Yeah, and y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. So then you have everything.
Okay, so now that we've got it, we've got our stuff. Yeah, so now we're going to use this equation. So x equals negative b, so that would be
So when you plugged in 2,
30
if you didn't plug it into both x's,
divided by 2a. So it's going to be divided by negative 3 times negative 3.
That's not terrible. I'm too tired to keep up.
Negative 3 times 1. Yeah. So negative times negative is going to be a positive.
So it's going to be 1.
So it'll be negative 30 over negative 3 times 9. Positive 9. So negative 30 over 9. Oh yeah, that'll reduce by 3. So 30 will be 10 over 3. Negative 10 over 3.
So it's going to be a negative because of that. I don't have.
You know how to do this, Lee. I need you to give me all the answers.
Yeah, I feel like we may be doing this wrong, but we're trying. Okay, so now do we plug that in? Yeah, we plug that in here.
We don't get the square.
this would actually be your b. And this would be your a. A is always the
I think we're doing it.
so you got that upside down.
I don't know how we're doing that. Okay.
After you get your A and your X.
We've got to be doing something wrong because I don't think we should have a fraction
A
here.
and X should be squared. After you get it.
See, I told
When
her
you
I
get A and X, we have to square that after we get it, right?
I think what you're getting from that y equals, and in order to find Like when you said y equals to 0. So what you said y to 0. So 0 equals all that, I think. I haven't done it yet, and I'm a full caffeine, so.
No, we don't swear yet.
Drink faster.
I gave you, she got caffeine. That was random.
This one's going to be squared. If I'm understanding right.
No, you don't square it until you plug it back in. We don't square it yet because we just need this. We just want to think of -3 as a number in itself, not with
Wisdom is not the same
square.
as knowledge.
It's just the number in front of it.
Wisdom is the same as knowledge.
Okay.
So that's how we know that -3 is the same thing as A, because it's the number in front of it.
Just because you may not feel smart doesn't mean you don't have wisdom.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean.
Hey, what was your guys's? Does yours give you a, mine's giving me a fraction when we, okay.
I am so low in caffeine right now, so I might give you a stupid answer.
This is what we've got so far. -3 and 30. So you take -b, which would make it -30,
Yes.
over 2a, which is -3 times -3. That gives us -30 over 9, which reduces to -10 over 3.
2a, 2 times, it's 2 times a, is what that is.
Oh, yeah, that's what we did wrong. This is not.
Sorry.
2 times -3 is what we did wrong. We were squaring.
Now this square here.
And then the y was
No,
27?
we don't square it.
Okay.
It's not -3 times -3. It's just since
Huh?
it's -b over 2a. We take 2 times whatever a is.
Because.
That's what we were doing wrong.
No, wait.
2 times -3.
Because your a
Go ahead and
value
erase
is
that
not,
for me.
you work
Take
on
1
it.
second.
Come on now.
What?
Okay, so 2 times -3
You gotta
is
finish
going to
calculating
be
all that.
-6.
And that's going to be
6 goes in 30. So that, how do we get that?
because that is going to be 5.
Now we're going to take that 5 and plug it in for x. So y equals -3. Okay.
And there is no C.
Yeah, I've got a question. This is probably a pretty silly question. Do we do 5 squared first and then times it by 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Squares.
I thought when it's on the
In order-
outside, all of it gets squared.
No, because the parentheses, the only thing that's inside the parentheses
Yeah,
is
only what the
5.
square is right next to gets squared.
Okay.
You may have just
So
answered my own
5
question, but
squared
so C is not on here.
25.
Is C 0?
Yes.
Okay, so C would be 0.
Yes.
So what I'm trying to do is find y. I'll work
Also,
out.
-b should be -24. So you got b is
Ah.
positive 24, so this should be negative, and then that's
Thank you.
going to be a positive 3.
I'm start writing my primitives.
Y
Thank you.
equals -.
Alright, so what messed us up on number 10?
Plus 150.
Lack of caffeine.
Lack of caffeine
Yeah,
messed us
there
up?
is any X's or anything?
That's
What I was going to say messed us up
No,
is you
because
guys,
we've
some of
already
you guys got your A and your B
used
backwards.
It's done.
the x's. But no, now we're going to add more x's. Y equals negative. We're just,
So Y equals.
Okay. Now I said this before, but you gotta remember it, is that A is not the first number. A is the number in front of x squared. Okay, so if it helps you, sometimes people will rewrite it in standard form. You don't have to, but if I put my x squared first, it would be -2x squared plus 8x. Okay? Now if there's no C in this problem, so you can just assume C is 0. Okay? So that would be in standard form.
This in here is that.
So I can say my A is -2 and my B is 8. So to find my vertex, opposite sign of b, so b is 8, then negative b would be negative 8.
You got it right.
Okay, over 2 times a, which is negative 2. Okay, so I have negative 8 over 2 times negative 2 is negative 4.
Yeah.
Negative divided by negative is positive 2. So that's my x-coordinate on my vertex. So I'm going to go ahead and start writing my vertexes as ordered pair. I know x is 2. So now I just have to find y. Okay, once we know our x, I want to go back to my equation here and plug in x is 2. Okay. Now 2 squared is 4. I have to square that first. Okay, and then 8 times 2. Okay, then I can multiply. Negative 2 times 4 is negative 8, plus 8 times 2 is 16. And negative 8 plus 16 is positive 8.
So y equals 8.
So y equals 8. So my vertex is 2, 8. Okay, I also know that, should this be concave up or concave down?
Concave down.
Concave down. So I'm going to pick the graph. When it asks me to pick a graph, I'm going to pick the graph that has the vertex at 2, 8, and I'm going to pick the one that's concave down. And I should be able to eliminate all but one of them. Alright, that's not 2, 8. Let's get a negative point. That looks okay. No, it has to be C. Okay, the scale here, the y scale is 20, so that means every tick mark on the y-axis means 20. So that's why 8 is actually below the first tick mark. Okay, you guys want to try one more?
Why not?
Now, if you want to try one that's a little bit harder, let's skip to 13. Let's try 13.
Just a little bit harder?
Yeah.
Can we do this together?
Yeah. Now, if you guys want to work on this together, or you mean me do it together?
No,
or
I'm
like
with
work
a
it
partner,
together. Yeah. Let's try 13. 13 is a little funky because of the decimal.
28. Mine's 3. Yeah, yours is 3 too. But
The same formula, right, Sarah?
Mm-hmm. Same formula. Now this one actually does have the A and B in the right place. You don't have to worry about changing anything there.
Okay, what's yours?
Negative
0
2x
point.
squared
0 point 2.
plus 302.
Just trying to see.
this would be my x value.
You have A and B correct? Check your A and B.
A and B. Oh wait, no I don't have an A.
You got it upside down.
Yes I do.
I think we can.
So if it comes out like that, that's a no-no, right?
Yeah, we can get. Like if you absolutely can't figure out how to do it, I think we can do it like this and just find where it stops doing everything.
That's not.
Not really advisable,
not
but,
advisable
but
at
you
all.
can you can in essence at least check your answer that way.
That works if it's a whole number.
As far as
if it stops climbing at a whole number.
Oh,
Sometimes
okay.
it'll like stop
Gotcha.
climbing between 2
I see
points.
what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean.
But yeah, that's kinda
Yeah, I just wanted to try it out
yeah.
just to kinda see if I could.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, then push that negative pointer to
So if we got this B as a 28, we have to make it a minus?
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, it is a minus, right? Or no?
Okay, so we wanna stick with our
Yeah, it's a minus 4, so that's gonna be a minus 28 up here.
x is gonna equal negative b over 2a. No, because it's already negative, two negatives are gonna make it a positive, so it's gonna be 28 over, okay, so 2a would be 2 times negative 0.2.
Now be careful here. Sometimes
Negative.
when they get funky, and they only
Because
ask
that's not
you
going
x
anywhere.
squared.
Your a here. Oh. Make sure you put that in.
And yeah, they go back and forth with that.
The negative here.
So 28 over.
So then we'll calculate that. 2 times. Okay, so that's gonna be. We're gonna bring that to 28 over.
Check your signs on here.
4.
How many people are getting negative numbers?
28. Negative 4? 0.4?
So if your B is negative,
28 divided
But
by.
I find your
Negative
celebration music.
Negative.
I'm so happy.
Negative 70.
Oh wait.
Now, yeah, x is negative.
It's like what?
Well,
6
oh,
days?
sorry, yours is gonna be.
So much more.
Yours is gonna be different. Oh no, no, yours is the same as that 28. Yeah, so yours is negative 72. And then we're gonna find y. So now we're gonna plug that into the equation.
I'm ready to shed my extra coat.
Whenever I've lost weight, it's been weight of like 1 pound for 4 weeks or something like that.
The x coordinate only uses the A and the B. For the
I
y
was
coordinate, you
just
plug in
putting
the
your seed
negatives
in, right?
and the x's, and then you just add them.
Yes.
For the y coordinate, you would use that.
So now
So
we
be
need
careful.
to.
Read the first part of the
Yeah, if you
problem
like
before
stubby
you
little
answer.
legs
Okay, so we have oh wait. We wanna do negative 70 squared first.
It's okay, I'm getting my model legs.
So it's a negative. Now we slow it down.
Positive. Okay, here I'm
Bad,
gonna do the
grab where?
It's definitely going down. You can also the grabs are also going down. Well, that doesn't help me any.
Oh wow, the same thing.
Plus
Well, that didn't help.
Here's something that will help you. Which one of them has
1960 and then plus yours is 302 and
It's
302.
better to do it on the
the vertex
calculator.
of
That's my opinion.
Okay, so now we're gonna.
Time of it.
Because you have a negative times a negative. Your negative 28 times your negative 70 is going to give you a 70. Now always plug that into the calculator. Like, see, I just have 28 negative, and then I'm going to times it by 70 negative. And that's going to give
what?
me.
Alright guys, let's how you guys get 13?
Now we're gonna do that.
Okay, so
Turns
for
into be a
13,
positive 2.
I can't process multiple forms of information at once.
That's how you get that
13. My equation is y equals negative 0.2 x squared minus 32x plus 6. Okay, now this is already in standard form with the x squared first, so I don't need to rearrange it. I can just say that my a is negative 0.2. My b is negative 32. Okay? So my x would be negative b over 2a. Now if my b is already negative 32, then negative b would become positive 32. That's where a lot of you guys mess up. Over 2 times negative 0.2. Okay? So then I multiply 2 times negative 0.2, I get negative 0.4. Then I just need to divide that.
This is my
And I get for mine negative 80.
No, it didn't need one. It didn't even need one.
Okay? Now be careful what this question is asking. Some of the questions ask for the entire vertex first. This one is only asking for the x coordinate first. So I'm just going to type in negative 80 for my first part of my answer. Okay? So to actually choose my graph, I think it's C here. You guys can graph that when you're done.
Question.
Yes.
The first set of screen view coordinates negative 200 by 50, is that the x?
That's the x window, yes.
Okay,
The
and
first
then
set is, so when they say negative 250, that's the x window, min and max. The second set is the y window, min and max. Okay, now to give the total vertex, I want to find the y coordinate. So to find the y coordinate, I'm just going to plug in my x coordinate. Okay? Now, I highly recommend you guys plug this in the calculator all at once. You can do that by using the parentheses on the calculator. Okay? So you would just do negative 0.2 parentheses, negative 80, close parentheses square. You know, continue on with that. I highly recommend plugging all that in all at once into the calculator. Because when we go back and forth from calculator to paper, that's when we start getting the wrong numbers. Okay, so I'm going to plug this in all at once. Now, if you don't have a calculator where you can scroll left to right, I recommend trying one. Okay, we'll talk about switching sides. Okay, so my vertex here is negative 80 and 1286. Okay. Now, if we go to the next problem, what do we see?
Don't answer. You get it wrong. Don't just answer.
He wants me to graph this. Why don't you guys play around for a minute and see if you can graph this thing? What do you guys think? What tool do we want to use to graph it?
I like graphing calculator.
The U.
The U, right?
Oh yeah.
This one, not the sideways U, not the V. Okay? The U. So you want to use the U to graph this. Just kind of play around with it for a second. See what happens when you try to graph something if you click on that U.
We know our y-intercept is 16.
Alright, just play around with it. See what happens.
Let's